Hey Dexter Lake family, Vinny here bringing you today's devotional. Hey, have you ever bought a brand new car and then for weeks all it seems like that you notice driving down the freeways and roads are the identical car that you just bought, and it's weird how you just never noticed them prior to that? Well, it's because you're looking for it. You're excited about the new car that you have, and you're actually, it's on your mind and you're just noticing it now. Have you ever had a friend or someone you work with maybe that they say things like, oh, I just can't catch a break. If it wasn't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. Nothing ever goes right for me, that sort of thing. Well, it's because that's what they're looking for. They're looking for the bad things to go wrong in their life because that's what they're used to, or maybe it's a self-preservation, psychological disorder they might have, something along that line. But I want to say to you, what are you looking for in life? What are you looking for at work? What are you looking for in goals in life? What are you looking for in your spouse? What are you looking for in your kids? Because it's what you're looking for is what you are going to see. It's the thing; those are the things that you're going to notice. I want to share Matthew 17 and 20. It says, this is Jesus talking, and it says, if you have faith of a mustard seed, you will say to this mountain, move, and it will move from there. You know, most of the time that I've always heard this, people talk about this verse and that I've used this or thought of this verse, I've always literally thought about a mountain. How's the mountain going to move just because I say it and I have faith? Well, you know, there's a lot of things in the Bible that are parables, that are figurative examples of what the message is about what the lesson's about. And it just dawned on me a few days ago that what if this is just purely a figurative message? What if it's not really about a mountain, but what if it's about a healing? What if it's about deliverance from substance abuse? What if it's about salvation in a child that you've been praying for? What if it's about mended relationships in your life? You know, what are you looking for when you're praying and talking to God? Are you praying but not believing and not having faith that He's going to come through, that He doesn't have the ability or the desire to make things well with our lives? So I want to challenge you to think about that. Where's your faith? Where's your faith? What are you looking for? When you pray to God, have faith that He will move positively in your life. Now you got to pray within His will, right? Not all of us are going to win $1 million or have $1 million check delivered to our house tomorrow. But what are you expecting really is what it's about. Where is your faith? What is it expecting? If you're expecting a healing, there's a much better chance you're going to see that healing. If you're expecting deliverance from your prayer life, there's a much better chance you're going to have deliverance. If you're expecting a boyfriend or a girlfriend to walk into your life that you get to know and will someday be a future spouse, if you're expecting that, there's a much better chance you're going to see it. A mended relationship, if you're expecting healing in those relationships, there's a much better chance you're going to see it. Don't be negative. Don't, even if you're conditioned to think on negative, you've got to stop that. You've got to break that. That is bondage in and of itself. God is a God of miracles. He's a wonderful God. He does miracles all the time. But if you're not expecting to see them, you're not going to see them. That's basically what my point is. Listen to other people when they talk about the miracles that God has brought into their lives and start expecting to see them in your own. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised on how often things can go good for you. Have the faith of a mustard seed. Whatever your mountains are, cast them out and expect them to move. With that, I'm going to sign off. Hope you like this. I hope it is a blessing to you, and I hope you have a great day. We'll see you.